We are a country, above all, that is a constitutional monarchy and a democracy, and therefore it is right and proper people are allowed peacefully to give their opinions. But you have to ask yourself, at a time of national mourning, which is what we're going through, whether it makes sense for 50 Just Stop Oil protesters today to go to the Kingsbury depot and to lie down on the road, prompting much anger. You know, drivers saying, get these idiots out of the way. A huge cost, of course, in policing time. Some there in that protest boasting that they'd caused up to £200,000 worth of damage to vehicles by drilling through tyres. Is it really appropriate and right at this moment in time that protesters should do this? And indeed, they claim, Just Stop Oil, that King Charles would support their sit-in. Well, look, all of you that watch this and listen to this know I want free, open debate. There is absolutely no censorship on the Farage show at all. So Craig Scudder from Insulate Britain, one of their spokespeople, not a protester but a spokesperson, joins me. Craig, you are of course welcome.
Hello, Nigel.
You are of course welcome.
Thank you, and thanks for having me on.
No, I think it's very important we talk about this. I mean, I don't want to live in a police state. I believe people have the right to protest. Of course I do. But you're there wearing a black tie. You're showing your respect for the Queen. I know Just Stop Oil are slightly separate to your organisation, but it's all the same group, really. Was it appropriate at this moment in time for 50 people at the Kingsbury depot to sit in the road?
Well, firstly, can I just say how immensely proud I am of the 51 people today. One of these protesters was a lady called Sheila Shatford, who'd never been arrested before, and she's been sent to prison today. These people are highlighting the suicide pact that our government has with the fossil fuel industry.
You are joking, Craig. The Chinese built 80 coal-fired power stations last year.
Please, Nigel, last time I came on, right, we chatted like a couple of old mates in the pub, in the green room. No, but you didn't, and you're doing it again. So let me finish.
Come on, be serious.
Let me finish. If you want to talk economics about this, there's absolutely no case for continuing to use fossil fuels. Right now, gas is 9 times more expensive than offshore wind. Offshore wind is more expensive than onshore wind and solar. 9 times more, right? If I was to get you a cab home and it was 90 quid instead of a tenner, would you kick up a stink, Nigel?
Craig, I promise you, we will, as the months and years go by, talk about wind energy and how blooming useless it is when there's an anticyclone sitting over Britain.
How brilliant it is, Nigel. How brilliant it is. It's the answer.
The debate today...
The mix of renewables is the answer.
It's utterly useless with the wind doesn't blow.
Now, let me quote you something then. Let me quote you something from the Royal Foundation.
Craig,
you want to talk about the Royals?
I am talking to you. Right, OK. We'll debate that again. You know I will let you. You know I'll let you.
OK, so I want to talk about the Royals.
I'm asking you about a time of national mourning. Isn't it deeply disrespectful for those, as you've just corrected me, 51 people to do what they've done?
Well, there are no greater advocates in the fight against climate change than the late Queen and the now King Charles, and even the Prince of Wales and his moonshot initiative from last year. These are people that have a deep understanding of the issues that we face. The Royal Foundation, and let me paraphrase here, says that it is now undeniable the science between and the damage we're doing to the environment and the planet, and how this decade has to be a decade of action, and how we have to act now. I wish physics would wait a week.
Is that a good reason to show disrespect?
Why is it showing disrespect, Nigel?
Well, I think actually...
Why is protesting oil and gas showing disrespect?
Have a look out of that window. Have a look out of that window. There are hundreds of thousands of people queuing all along the South Bank, very quietly, to pay their respects. This, on Monday, we will have the funeral, and then on Tuesday, normal debate and politics will return. My argument to you that it's deeply disrespectful at this moment in time for people to behave in this way.
Right, but the statement made by the royal family was, please don't shut the country down this week. I've been working on site today with a host of other people. The country hasn't shut down. But you're saying protesters have to stop what they're doing.
I think protest at this moment is inappropriate. And do you honestly think King Charles thinks this behaviour?
I think if you could get him on here, and he can't talk now about what he's for and against. He's got a different role to play. But I think he would be proud of these 51 people and their demand to just stop oil. Oil is killing us. Oil is killing everything we love. It will cause the breakdown of society. I don't think you're going to fare well fighting over a loaf of bread in Morrison's in a decade's time, Nigel. And that's what we're headed for.
Craig,
we import half our food.
Of course, we should be producing our own energy. We should be producing our own food.
And wind, the price of wind doesn't go up and down, Nigel. The price of solar doesn't go up and down. All it does is go down and down and down as the technology improves.
Well, actually, because of marginal pricing, wind is now ridiculously expensive. But that's a
no, it isn't.
But that's a stupidity.
No, it isn't. In the last government auction, it was 9 times cheaper than gas. In the last government auction, 9 times cheaper.
Yeah, and it's currently priced on gas. That's the return going to the energy companies, and it's mad. Craig,
it's way cheaper. But listen. We wish physics would wait.
Quick thought for you.
We have October the 1st in Parliament Square. Come and join us.
Will you allow? And this is very important, I think. The state funeral of a woman who served this country for 70 years.
Absolutely. There won't be any protesting, as far as I'm aware, on Monday.
Good.
But if people wanted to, they'd have a right to. Out of respect, I won't be protesting, and people I know won't be. But we can't wait 2 weeks, Nigel.
Would you encourage them not to?
On Monday, yeah.
Yes.
And I think everyone's on that page.
All right.
But it is the democracy we live in, Nigel.
I tell you what, and I understand that. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't sit here in the studio with you. Other broadcasters.
And may I also add, everyone I know who's involved with Insulate Britain, Just Stop Oil, there's a great deal of sympathy. And I think universally people feel that the monarch, the late Queen, did a tremendous job for the country.
What can I please say to all of you groups, eco-zealots, whatever we want to call you, please do not. And I tell you what, and this is my final point to you, if people in your movement do protest on Monday, you will do your movement huge damage. Do you understand that?
I do. And can I ask you, for I think, is it 2.5 million people who are expected to come out and
it's going to be huge.
If we could have a fraction of those people on the 1st of October at Parliament Square, because our futures are at stake here.
Well,
we've got issues already this summer. This summer, food security issues in Europe, America, Africa.
I get all of that. Now listen.
We need that passion on October the 1st at Parliament Square.
I want, from all the eco groups, from you, Craig, and others, a truce, please, until Tuesday.
You'll have it on Monday.
Normal service will be resumed. All right, thank you very much. There we are. You see, we can disagree in a civil manner, in a way. And in a way, isn't that just what the Queen actually represented?